Mesopotamia. As a young prince, he learned the arts of war and diplomacy. His father, Sin-Muballit, was the king before him. When Sin-Muballit retired, young and eager to prove himself, he inherited a with some cities and defeated others. And impactful reign. Hammurabi's early as a leader who could bring stability and prosperity. Hammurabi was a brilliant military strategist. He understood the importance of alliances. He forged strong ties with neighboring states through diplomacy. This helped him create a network of support. He also knew when to use force. Hammurabi led many successful military campaigns. He expanded Babylon's territory significantly. One of his major conquests was the city of Mari. It was a powerful city-state with a strong army. His military tactics were advanced for his time. He used various siege techniques to capture fortified cities. Hammurabi also employed psychological warfare. He spread rumors to weaken the resolve of his enemies. Hammurabi's conquests brought wealth and resources to Babylon. They also increased his influence over the region. His military prowess made him a feared and respected ruler. This laid the groundwork for his administrative reforms. Hammurabi was not just a warrior king. He was also a skilled administrator. He understood that a strong government was essential for a strong kingdom. He implemented several administrative reforms. Power. Hammurabi reduced the autonomy of city governors. He placed loyal officials in key positions. This helped him maintain control over the vast empire. He also improved the tax system. Hammurabi ensured that taxes were collected efficiently. This increased the state's revenue. The funds were used to build infrastructure and improve public services. Hammurabi established a bureaucracy that was effective and organized. He created a network of scribes and officials. They kept detailed records of everything. This helped in the smooth functioning of the government. These covered various aspects of life, including the code influenced many later legal systems. Hammurabi understood the importance of a strong economy. He implemented policies to boost trade and commerce. Babylon became a hub of economic activity under his rule. The city was strategically located goods to Babylon. The city's markets were bustling with activity. Silk, spices, and metals were traded regularly. Hammurabi also focused on agriculture. He improved irrigation systems. This increased agricultural productivity. The surplus produce was traded, bringing wealth to the kingdom. He also standardized weights and measures. This made trade fairer and more efficient. Hammurabi's economic policies strengthened Babylon's economy. They contributed to the prosperity of his kingdom. Section 6. Social Reforms and Justice. Hammurabi was a king who cared about his people. He introduced several social reforms aimed at improving the lives of his subjects. One of his significant reforms was the protection of women and children. The Code of Hammurabi included laws that protected the rights of women. They could own property and engage in business. The laws also protected them from unfair treatment. This was progressive for its time. Hammurabi also focused on justice. He ensured that the laws were applied fairly. Courts were established to resolve disputes, and judges were appointed to administer justice. This created a sense of order in society. He also took measures to help the poor. Debts were often forgiven during times of crisis. This prevented the exploitation of the poor. Hammurabi's social reforms made Babylon a more just and humane society. Section 7. Religious influence and public works. Hammurabi was a devout follower of the god Marduk. He believed that his kingship was divinely ordained. Religion played a significant role in his rule. He built many temples to honor the gods and also initiated several public works projects. These included the construction of canals and roads. The infrastructure improvements helped in the efficient movement of goods and people, and they also facilitated better communication. Hammurabi ensured that religious festivals were celebrated grandly, which helped in uniting the people and reinforced his position as a God-fearing king. Religion and governance were closely intertwined in his reign. His public works projects not only improved the quality of life but also showcased the kingdom's prosperity. Hammurabi's reign saw a blend of religious devotion and practical governance. In his lifetime, his administrative and legal reforms set up. The Code of Hammurabi influenced the legal systems of the Hittites and Assyrians. His emphasis on the idea of a codified legal system became so studied by future generations. His methods of war combined diplomacy with military might was admired. The administrative systems he established influenced later empires, and the idea of a centralized bureaucracy became a norm. Hammurabi's impact on governance and law is undeniable. Section 9. Legacy and enduring influence. Hammurabi left a lasting legacy. His reign marked a high point in Babylonian history. His achievements in law, governance, and military conquests set him apart. He is remembered as one of the greatest rulers of the ancient world. The Code of Hammurabi remains a symbol of justice. It is studied by historians and legal scholars and represents one of the earliest attempts to create a fair society. Hammurabi's influence can be seen in modern legal systems. The principles he established continue to inspire. His reign is a testament to the power of wise and just leadership. Hammurabi's contributions to civilization endure to this day.